time ceremony. I'm sorry, come on. Places where they are. They're up by the rocks and they're over here too by the lake.
Issac Sanchez, Issac Sanchez, and I'm a fire captain and public information officer for Calfire San Diego.
Okay. What happened here this afternoon?
Sure, at about 12 o'clock this afternoon, we received reports of a vegetation fire located on the concrete plant here, or the industrial plant here on Slaughterhouse near Highway 67. First units at scene had a half acre. Subsequently, that fire has grown to about 2 acres, which is where we're at right now. And about 15 minutes ago, the forward rate of spread was declared stopped. So essentially, the fire isn't growing anymore. Now it's just going to be a mop-up and containment line operation from here on out.
What kind of crews did you have that were engaged in fighting this fire?
A pretty standard Cal Fire and local agency response. We have 7 fire engines from Cal Fire and Lakeside fire departments, 4 hand crews from Cal Fire, 1 water tender, and of course we had the usual air tac, 2 air tankers, and 1 helicopter assigned to this incident.
Is it such a day that this could have gotten much worse? Did you get on it right away and get it put out? Is it?
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you have a fire, any kind of fire, it doesn't matter where it's at, there's 2 things that are critical to being successful, like we were today at only holding it to 2 acres. One of the most important ones is early detection. If a fire starts and nobody's around to report it, that gives the fire plenty of time to continue to grow and establish itself. But due to the nature of the area that this fire started, there's plenty of people around. It was caught pretty quickly and reported early. That way we had resources at scene fairly early in the life cycle of the incident.
Were tanker drops necessary, or was it just held to helicopter drops?
No, we did have two air tanker drops on this incident, in addition to helicopters.
And it's on private property. Do you do cost recovery on things like this?
You know what? That's going to be entirely up to our investigators. They have to determine whether they can even find a cause. They should be able to locate an origin, but then they'll have to determine a cause. And once they're able to determine a cause, they can further decide if there's any other recourse as far as cost recovery.
Is it near anything that would have caught it on fire? Any electrical boxes? Anything like
You know what? I don't know. I know where I saw a quick view of the fire. I didn't see any area that I felt was the origin, but then that's not my responsibility. We do have Cal Fire investigators here, though, as we speak. Additionally, as part of the compound here, there is a building up there, an office building, that was briefly threatened by the fire, but no reports of any damage or injuries to firefighters or employees of the plant here.
I see some surveillance cameras. Obviously, they have they're concerned about theft and whatnot on this property. Do you think there's any cameras that are going to help you decide?
I don't know.
Okay.
If there are, our investigators will determine that and utilize any information or footage that they need to determine an origin or cause.
And it's a hot day, so it's hard for these firefighters.
Yeah.
The ones that have to come in and do the mop up. And
Absolutely. It's San Diego, and it's August. And even though we had some cool nights last night and the last couple nights, and things aren't as hot as they have been in the last several years, it's still warm. And it's still dry, and we're still going to get fires. So again, this is the time of year that everybody still needs to maintain their vigilance. We're several months into the burn season, and there's no end in sight right now.